I love that all the colors of Italy are represented in this bathroom right now. Alright, so expanding the 3DS collection that we have, I found something at GameStop earlier this evening. It was a different GameStop out towards Oneida.
Oneida, New York, yeah.
Yeah, we had to drive out there because I actually had to get
put some miles on our car.
Yeah, for the billionth time I've tried to pass inspection.
Yeah.
Anyway, long story there. So we're like, oh, let's go to Oneida and check out the GameStop. Yeah. So this game I've seen at a couple places, and I've been picking it up and looking at it, and I finally decided to get it. And it's Bit Trip Saga. Unfortunately, I still gotta get the label off of there.
Yeah, there's some sticker residues.
But there's that. That's what it looks like. And then, well, the game's in my 3DS right now.
Yeah, she already was checking it out.
Yes, and it's awesome. I'm surprised I didn't pick it up sooner. It's awesome. Best way to describe it, there's 6 different games on there. I haven't played, I guess they made this game before.
Yeah, it was on the Wii download service, probably PC.
Yeah, but this little collection's awesome. First of all, the music is fantastic. The menu, the opening menu, when I turned it on, it was freaking Anamanaguchi.
Yeah, Anamanaguchi is one of our favorite
they did the Scott Pilgrim beat 'em up, you know.
Yes, for Xbox Live and PSN. They did their soundtrack.
If you haven't heard of them, freaking awesome band, check them out.
If you like old 8-bit music, but also like kind of like energetic rock music, like they're the perfect blending of it.
Yeah.
And we heard it in the title screen, and we're like, oh.
Yeah, it's not throughout the whole game.
No,
it's just like in the title screen. I think I read online somewhere it's going to be in the credits too. But hey, game that has Anamanaguchi music, yeah. Freak yeah.
And the rest of the music is really good from what you were playing.
It
like evolved as you played and stuff.
So far, I actually haven't tried all of those 6 games out, but they're all very, they are challenging. You have to be very patient with them and not lose your cool, which I foresee me getting mad with some of these games. But they're challenging, and the more you play them, the better you'll get, because I think this game's more about memory and reflex and just, you know, being there right on point with it's kind of hard to describe. Yeah, it's kind of hard to describe unless you've played some of these. My favorite so far, they have a runner like game on there, which I think
Bit Trip Runner.
There's been other runner games. I know there was one on like PlayStation, I believe.
Oh, was there?
There was, yeah. I think it was different from this a little bit, but very similar. Like you have this little like dude that looks like a cousin of an Enderman.
Yeah,
little dude. But he's like he's running, and then you just have to jump in time and slide under things, and it's platforming. Like your guy keeps going. If he runs into stuff, then you have to start the level all over, which kind of sucks, and that's where it gets really frustrating.
It's a good challenge, though.
But it's a very good challenge. But that's just one of the little games, and it's I love when as you're going through the like course, I guess you could call it, each little level, like the music intensifies as you get through it and stuff. It's just, I don't know, it's just awesome, and it's just that one game. Each one I've each other ones that I've tried are just as equally awesome and just as cool.
Cool. Yeah, I haven't tried any other ones myself, so I'm really excited. I've only played Runner before.
It's really hard to explain some of them, like, but yeah, maybe in another video we can show footage of it or something. But it's very, very cool, very worthwhile, and glad I got that.
So Megan and I both utilized our jobs to get each other something kind of cool. So I'll go over what Megan got me first, and then she can go over what I got her. So Megan went to work one day, and there was like a bunch of employees there for like a meeting or whatever, and at the end of the day they had to change out the signage and stuff at the store. So a lot of the stuff was kind of being thrown out and stuff. So some people were taking a few things, and Megan got this for me. I don't have the game yet, but
yeah, we're a little behind.
I might get it. I don't know if I'm gonna get it right away or not. I mean, it's supposed to be fun, but I heard mixed things about it. But I really like the artwork for it, and I really like Bungie, and that is Destiny, which is it's a nice little poster we're gonna put in the game room. My cat walked on it when we had it set on the table, which made me very angry because there's little pinholes in it now, but it still looks really nice.
I don't think you can notice it,
and
though.
We got that, and then also some Destiny bracelets that I think were pre-order bonuses or something like that, or maybe the night that
I snagged a couple. Thought it'd be cool.
Yeah, they had leftovers, so
Nate had matching Destiny bracelets for show off.
So it's pretty cool. We got those. So yeah, that was a nice little thing that
wait.
Megan got from her job.
Wait, we gotta.
Just powered up, so.
Yeah, we're just that awesome. So that's what I got him. Nate got something really awesome, actually from his boss. He works in advertising. He doesn't get to work around video games like I do.
But my hobby has been accepted by my coworkers, so that's
which is
cool.
always a good thing. Can't say the same for everybody at my day job, but hey, there's a few of you that are really cool.
Some, you lose some.
Yeah, there's a few of you that are really cool and totally dig the fact that I love video games. So go you know who you are. So anyway, side tangent. Nate got me this from his boss. His boss had this in his office for. God,
since I've been there, she's had it. So she had this from back
years.
in the day when this was. I don't know which generation this was from, but
7 years. Yeah.
I've been with the job for 7 years, so
this has been there.
It's longer than that for sure.
So this is. I don't know how rare it is. This was a McDonald's Japanese import Pikachu exclusive thing, but I almost dropped it.
She's really dropping this.
It's mine now, and thank you, Cindy, for gifting this. I definitely appreciate this, and I love Pikachu because he's so cute. And he makes my heart melt. But yeah, this is super awesome.
Yeah, it's big.
It's a McDonald's exclusive. You can see the little McDonald's arches there.
Yeah, it's got Japanese font all over it. So
I
it's from
can't
Japan.
understand any of it.
It looks like he might make sounds or something too, but I think we just like having it in the box.
I'm gonna keep them in the box. This is gonna be one of those things.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's. It doesn't look like it's Generation
Sealed,
1. The back of the box has some later ones. Maybe like gold and silver, or maybe the next gen up from that. I'm not sure.
Honestly, I feel weird saying this. I love Pokemon. Love Pokemon, but anything after the original, like 150, I kind of lose track of.
Yeah.
And I don't know their names. I couldn't tell you if you showed me, like, which Pokemon they're from. I know, shame on me. I can't say I love Pokemon and not be able to name all the Pokemon.
The originals are the best.
But the originals are my favorite.
Hence one of the.
Yes, but this is just so cool. So very, very cool, and he's so cute.
And the last thing we wanted to touch on is actually something we mentioned at the very beginning, was that our anniversary was this month. And our anniversary happened to be the same day that Hyrule Warriors came out for the Wii U. And if you saw the last video we posted, you know where we're going with this.
I'm very, very happy.
Now this you really don't want to drop.
I don't want to drop it. I'm very, very happy and pleased to have this in our collection, as it is one of the rarest things in a long time that Nintendo has put out. And what's funny about this isn't even like the super awesome crazy edition that like people in Japan got.
Mm-hmm.
This is just the game and the scarf. But I'm very, very happy to have it, and I'm very happy that it was brought over here, even if it was only limited to like 250, 200 maybe. I don't know.
Despite what people will tell you on the internet, you'll see websites posting on it. Nobody knows the exact amount, but since I was there for the line waiting for it, I can tell you that we counted with the group we were in a rough estimate of we were probably like 150th in line, and then the line kept going around the block and stuff behind us, and when we got our wristbands to get the game, it cut off fairly short after us. I would say no more than another 50, maybe 75 people, so there's definitely under 300 of these. And the day we were there, there was people when we were waiting in line to just get in and get it, even though we knew we were gonna because we had the wristbands already. There's people who came out before us that had already opened it and put on the scarf that came with it. Yeah. So the number of sealed copies of these is even less than that now. So
I'm surprised, as I said to him when he brought it home, I'm surprised it's not in some kind of wrapping. But the tape's
sealed, though.
On there, it is sealed. It looks like it's been opened, but I assure you it's not. I'm not going to open this. Again, I'm one of those. I don't mind opening stuff because hey, life's too short. I want to enjoy it. And it's very tempting because the scarf's in there, and I very badly want to wear the scarf, but I'm gonna no.
We can get the scarf online.
Or I can make one and learn how to knit. I don't know. But I'm keeping this sealed. I am not looking to sell it. I'm not looking to trade it, and that's something I'm being very stern. Maybe if we wave a little Samson in my face or surprise a dinosaur peak, I'm
tempted.
We might talk. But other than that, this is mine, and this is one of the most awesomest, coolest, whatever, fill in the blank word, presents I have ever gotten from someone. So this, young girls can keep your Coach bags. Shit. I got my Hyrule Warriors, so I am very, very, very happy. And we did get a playable copy because...
Yes, to play the game still. But the whole thing about getting this limited edition, and it's actually a limited edition, is that we can have this. Yeah. This is now the most rare item in our collection, more than anything else.
It's just so cool. The box art is very pretty.
Very nice.
I should probably shut up a little bit close in case, because... internet pictures don't always...
Another thing I want to clear up is that I think a lot of people were like, why would Nintendo only release so many? And I will agree that it's stupid that they didn't offer it up to, Americans, in like San Francisco and stuff. But another thing is they mentioned to us while we were waiting in line that these were basically leftover scarves from the promotions they did overseas, and they decided to use them to put together a limited run. So... it sucks that they didn't plan it out to have it offered to everybody else, but I don't want to sound selfish about this, but since we do have it, it feels good to be the ones who worked hard. I waited, 10 plus hours in line.
Yeah, I can't take any credit
and got
for this.
It. So
it was all you.
The best use of limited edition ever.
Yeah, and also thank you to Grimsy.42, who I think it was his idea originally.
Yeah,
right?
To come down
and Oleg, and Adam Nelson.
And Adam Nelson, Gunstar on YouTube.
Thanks for going. With him, and
you guys,
I heard you guys had a hell of a time, so super jealous I couldn't be there, but, I'm glad you guys could make it down and make this happen for us, so.
Yeah.
Yay.
Thanks, guys.
So
I'm not the only one who wanted to get a cherished gift for Megan for our anniversary, and if you guys didn't know, my 3DS broke about a little over a month ago. I'll show you the picture right now, actually. And yeah, that isn't from dropping it. That isn't from misuse. That's from daily play, and definitely daily play. I was playing my 3DS pretty much every day. But I've always played my portable systems a lot, and Nintendo systems are usually super solid. But when you open the 3DS, it kind of makes this clicking noise. The 3DS XL, anyway, is the one I have. And it clicks, and I always was like, man, that really feels weird. That in combination with being in my pocket all the time, I had a protector on it and stuff, but I just think the tension of being in the pocket and stuff, this system just isn't as solid as some of the other portables I've had in the past, and I've carried them in my pockets and stuff, so for months at a time, so, not without taking them out, but you know what I mean. So, it really sucked when mine broke, but, Megan let me play hers when there was something I wanted to play on it, and it was good to take a break from it for a while. So, Megan finally decided to put the wait to an end, and what perfect timing, because Super Smash Brothers comes out for the 3DS very shortly. So
I can't play that all by myself.
No, and so Megan took me out to some local stores, and we looked for a good used 3DS, and I was really happy and very lucky to find one at one of our Voltage video game stores that wasn't just the base. I just was fine with getting a replacement to exactly what I had, which I had the blue one before. But they had the Year of Luigi 30th edition Mario and Luigi one that has Mario and Luigi on the front of it. So it's flawless. It has no scratches, nothing. And just seeing that again, being able to get street passes again, it was really cool. So thank you, Megan, for that. Really awesome. And another cool bonus is the store that we got it at actually had the box for it. So I got it used, so it is used, but to me it feels like I just got a new 3DS.
I don't think it's the same box to it.
Not with the one for one. I mean, it's the same box for that edition, but I don't think it was the one they got in. They just happened to have it, and they threw it in there. So it was cool. Now I have the box for it and everything, and it's we love these cool editions that they put out, and you can't get every one. I mean, you can, but you'd be spending a lot of money to get every variation of 3DS. So it was really cool that we killed two birds with one stone in replacing my broken 3DS and getting a cool collection piece. So that was really awesome, and again, thank you, Megan, for a great anniversary gift.
Hey, you gotta have your 3DS. Come on.
Yeah.
Smash is coming out!
And it was probably my most played system over the past year, so I really, really give it a lot of love. So I'm going to be very careful with this one, make sure that it's not in my pocket all the time, because I know it's not going to, be able to handle all that. So I have a carrying case for it that I have my old one in too, so I'll keep it in there for most of the time. So. But that was it. So yeah, a lot of pickups, gifts, all that stuff. You saw it all, and the ones we talked about. So it was a very good September. And next month we're probably not gonna have a ton of other pickups, but we're planning on doing another road trip. So
road trip. Yes, road trip. Oh, what else? Something fun that I'm putting myself under. Doing. I'm getting very nervous thinking about it. I don't usually like to play scary games, and I think they're gonna make me, and I say they're like them and maybe some of my other friends are gonna make me play something scary.
Yeah, she's gotta play some more. It's gonna be October.
I
gotta
know,
play a scary game.
I wimp out.
And I'm not gonna be here the week of Halloween for a work related thing, so we gotta get it done a little early. So sometime in October, Megan's gonna get spooked. So.
Also, once again, if you haven't heard us talking about this before, posting on Facebook, whatever the case may be, Retro Game Con is coming up very, very shortly.
Yep.
Saturday,
November 8th.
It's going to be here before you know it. We're doing a panel. I'm going to be there. He's going to be there.
The nerd.
Video game nerd.
James Rolfe himself is going to be there. Maybe a couple other friends who...
yes.
Maybe aren't as solidly confirmed, but are probably coming. So yeah, you'll definitely want to come out. Plus, it'll be a good time. Last year was really good for the first year, and this is year 2, so bigger and better, baby.
If you haven't already, if you go to Facebook, there's a Retro Game Con page. I think if you just type in Retro Game Con, there's a page for it.
And there's a website, retrogamecon.com, which is going to have pre-sale tickets soon. And part of those pre-sales are going to be the 16-bit editions. There's only 100 of them available, but there's special packages that give you like a big swag bag and VIP access to certain things.
Little tchotchkes and things.
Yep, which we won't spoil any of that, but that'll be coming up on the website soon, so definitely stay tuned to both the Facebook page and the website to see that posting, and then we can get the pre-sale tickets. But $5 for everybody else at the door.
$5. $5.
No
Seriously.
Excuses.
That's crazy cheap.
And any questions, give us a message online because we're on the committee for the con. So
yeah, absolutely. We want to make it bigger and better this year. It was a blast last year, and we're just really rallying to get everybody to go this year, make it even bigger and better, so that next year it can be a 2-day event.
Yeah,
hopefully.
And then we can. And we like meeting other gamers and YouTubers and stuff at these events. So come along and meet us, and we'd love to chat and hang out. So thanks for watching once again, and we'll see you next time. We'll see you in October.